About 1,500 kilometers west of Portugal's west coast lies the volcanic island of Terceira, one of the 9 small islands that form the archipelago known as the Azores. It is on this island of 397 square kilometers, covered by pastures and livestock, that Avelino Ormond founded BioFontinhas, an earth-friendly organic system of agricultural cultivation based on 3 concepts: rhizosphere, xylosphere, and complete life cycles, corresponding to the 3 main pillars of organic farming: composting, crop rotation, and green manure.
If man one day decides to respect the food web, then we will have no need to worry about the continuation of flourishing of our planet.
Avelino is a self-taught farmer who made a huge career switch from cyber transport systems at the American military base on Terceira to farming. He started with conventional agriculture before realizing the dangers of chemicals and becoming an exploratory organic farmer.
If a farmer intends and desires to become better for the society, for the planet, for his family, for his soil, for his food web, things can happen.
Avelino wanted to create a more balanced, healthy diet for his fellow islanders by reintroducing forgotten leafy green vegetables. So, 30 years ago, he founded BioFontinhas, an organic way of farming leafy greens, through which he strives to create the art of balance. Avelino is part of the European Union's Radiant project to promote crop diversification, environmental and agrobiodiversity conservation, and fair economic development, by highlighting the value of underutilized crops, such as the leafy green vegetables he grows. Marta Vasconcelos is the EU Radiant Project Coordinator.
Well, the European Union is very interested in improving the way that we produce our food and also the diets of Europeans. And underutilized crops can have a very important role in both these dimensions. Number one, because we want to diversify our fields and counter the paradigm of monoculture and intensive agriculture. And we also want to diversify what we eat, because we eat very little of what's out there in nature.
The Radiant project includes 20 farms in 12 European countries and a partnership with the International Treaty on Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture.
The Radiant project is emblematic of a global situation, because the problem of dietary monotony and also of agricultural intensification that's based on a monoculture system is not just a European problem. So it's a global problem.
The primary objective of the FAO International Treaty is the conservation and sustainable use of plant genetic resources for food and agriculture, including traditional and underutilized crops such as those grown by Avelino. The International Treaty works with farmers, plant breeders, and policymakers to save the diversity of plants that feed the world, safeguard them for future generations, and to share these resources for the common good of all.
Underutilized crops are very important because they hold tremendous benefits. They provide many different ecosystem services to the soil, to the environment, or to human diets.
Avelino grows 100 different species of plants, using certified organic farming practices, greenhouses, outdoor cultivation beds and compost circuits, all within 750 square meters. Everything he produces here is consumed here by chefs and other islanders. He is involved in the entire cycle. He grows the plants, encourages the right kinds of insects and worms, composts the soil, creates his own fertilizer with help of some chickens, a duck and a pig, saves the seeds and replants them season after season. He recycles everything and wastes nothing.
My idea is to occupy every square centimeter of my farm with a plant that is edible, with a plant that is commercial, with a plant that is desired by someone. And that's the whole idea. It's to produce more with less.
Avelino shares his knowledge by teaching others about his BioFontinhas system of organic farming and the value of eating a healthy diet.
If everyone in this planet will respect all the microbiology of the soil, then our planet would continue to flourish for our generations to come.
In this way, Avelino creates a natural art of balance between nature and human needs. BioFontinhas, the art of balance.